Hello, class. So I'm giving. Here's the discussion about the final defense example. It was Brooks' defense, and the one of the points I wrote down here is that it was a very uh, maybe well balanced presentation in terms of what she said, how she elaborated, and speaking of which, I think that when she was being questioned, um, she handled it very well, and I hope to handle it that well as well. Um, so, but what I mean, what I'm trying to say is that she elaborated and she went in deep and gave examples. I think it was with the example of the Latin uh, students and working with them and how that has developed. What's his name? I think Dr. McDuffie. Like he had good questions and the way she handled those questions, really calm approach and again, using examples. So I really like that about it. Also, I did notice that in her presentation there was um, I think it didn't really I think if you all agree with me, it didn't begin right, from the very first slide, or I don't know if it was just my PC, but it does happen that I really like the way she used some of the bullet points and she elaborated a bit, maybe one or two sentences, and I feel I did something similar. Um, and the whole tone gave a very serious meaning to the presentation, and I think it was good because since she's also related, or she's also working on an educational setting. Education itself is something serious, so I think that's clicked on very well. I do think that maybe there needed to be. This is just with the graphics, of course, but I think each person, each teacher has a different way of seeing it. Maybe a bit of more images. I tried to balance them because it was mostly like just the information and the points. But other than that, she handled it very well, and how she elaborated everything and the approach she took towards it was just very. It was also very flowing, and that's really all I can say about it. So I liked it as well.